Before we start the summary, I have one big favor to ask. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. That way, whenever a new life-changing book summary is uploaded, you'll be the first to know, ensuring you stay ahead of the competition and keep your business growing. 100 Hour Leads, the Viral Masterclass by Alex Hormozi. Alex Hormozi's 100 Hour Leads isn't just a book, it's a tactical war map. While his first book, 100 Offers, taught you how to build a product so good people feel stupid saying no, this book focuses on the problem of more. You can have the best product in the world, but if nobody knows you exist, you will go broke. This summary is designed to take you from obscurity to ubiquity. We are diving deep into the frameworks that build empires. Chapter 1, The Problem of More and the Lead Engine. In the world of business, there are two types of problems. The problem of less, no sales, no money, no hope, and the problem of more, too many leads to handle. Hormozi argues that your only goal should be to break your business under the weight of too much demand. A lead is simply a person you can contact. Most entrepreneurs fail because they treat lead generation like a creative art project rather than a high-volume manufacturing plant. Hormozi introduces the advertising cycle. You find a way to get a lead, you optimize the cost to get that lead, and then you scale the volume until the system breaks. This chapter sets the stage for the Rule of 100, the baseline for any successful entrepreneur. Disclaimer, the following summary and the What I Have Learned sections are based on my personal understanding and interpretation of the text. They are intended for educational purposes and should not be viewed as a direct replacement for the original work or professional business advice. What I have learned. I have learned that most people are playing business while Hormozi is calculating business. The biggest takeaway here is that volume negates luck. If you are struggling, you don't need a new logo. You need to increase your output by 10x. I learned that the Rule of 100 daily primary actions, is the separator between the rich and the broke. If you aren't doing 100 reach outs, 100 minutes of content, or 100 in-ads daily, you aren't actually in the game yet. Chapter 2, Warm Outreach, the Hidden Gold Mine. Warm outreach is reaching out to people who already know, like, and trust you. This is the fastest way to get cash flow. Most people avoid this because of social agoraphobia, the fear of looking desperate to friends. Hormozi teaches the reach-out framework. You don't sell your friends, you update them. By using the reason why, e.g., I just started this new coaching program and I'm looking for 3 case studies. You remove the friction. The goal is to get your warm 100 list to either buy or refer. What I have learned. I have learned that your personal network is an undervalued asset. The key is to be uncomfortably transparent. I learned that the permission-based asking would you be against, is a psychological hack. It's easier for people to say, no, I'm not against it, than yes, I want to buy. This allows you to slide into a pitch without ever feeling like a sleazy salesman. Chapter 3, Cold Outreach, the Cold to Gold Script. This is where empires are built. Cold outreach is contacting strangers. This is the most scalable manual method because the world is full of strangers. The secret here is personalization at scale. Hormozi breaks down the cold equation. To win, you must have a lead magnet, a free gift that solves a specific problem. You don't ask a stranger to buy a $5,000 package. You ask them if they want a free guide that solves their biggest headache. This builds the bridge of trust, what I have learned. I have learned that in cold outreach, the list is the strategy. If you message 100 people who have a broken leg and offer them a free crutch, you will get 100 replies. I learned that you should spend 80% of your time finding the right people and 20% refining the message. High volume plus high relevance equal high profit. Chapter 4, Content, the 24/7 salesman. Content is the core 4 method that allows you to shout from the rooftops. It is warm outreach to a cold audience. Hormozi's viral framework is hook, retain, reward. The hook, stop the scroll, use a negative hook, e.g., why your ads are failing, or a results hook. The retain, don't bore them. Fast cuts, stories, and open loops to keep them watching. The reward, give them a value nugget they can use immediately. What I have learned. I have learned that documenting is better than creating. You don't have to be a genius. You just have to show people what you are doing and what is working for you. I learned that the goal of content is not likes, but authority. If people learn from you for free, they will pay to work with you in person. Chapter 5. Paid ads, the infinite money glitch. Paid ads are simply paying to put your message in front of people. Hormozi warns, never run ads on an offer that hasn't sold organically. Ads are an amplifier. They amplify success, but they also amplify failure. The Grand Slam ad consists of a great lead magnet, plus a great creative, plus a great audience. He introduces the advertising cycle. Test, spend a little, find a winner, look for the highest click-through rate, scale, pour fuel on the fire until the ROI drops. What I have learned. I have learned that the creative, the video/image, is now the targeting. In 26, the AI of the platforms is so good that if your video is about real estate, the platform will find real estate investors for you. I learned that you should be losing money on the front end if it means you are acquiring a customer who will spend thousands with you over a lifetime. Chapter 6. Lead magnets, the ultimate bait. A lead magnet is a small solution to a big problem. It must be valuable, functional, and immediate. If your lead magnet is a 100-page ebook, it's trash. If it's a one-page cheat sheet that saves them 10 hours of work, it's a goldmine. The goal of the lead magnet is to solve problem A so that the customer realizes they now have problem B, and problem B is solved by your paid product. What I have learned. I have learned that you should give away the what and why and sell the how. By giving away your best secrets, you don't lose customers. You build a tribe of people who feel they owe you. I learned that a lead magnet should be so good you feel a little bit uncomfortable giving it away for free. Chapter 7. The lead getters, referrals, and affiliates. This is how you get other people to do the work for you. Referrals, asking customers for names. Affiliates, paying influencers or partners to promote you. Hormozi explains that to get world-class affiliates, you must provide them with ads in a box. You give them the emails, the scripts, and the graphics, so all they have to do is hit send. What I have learned. I have learned that your customers are your best marketing team. You shouldn't just wait for referrals, you should build them into the product. I learned that an affiliate is just a salesperson who doesn't require a salary, only a commission. This is the ultimate way to scale to $100 without increasing your overhead. Chapter 8. Scaling to the moon, the math. The final step is the math. Hormozi concludes that business is not a mystery, it's a series of ratios. How many leads does it take to get a call? How many calls to get a sale? What is the lifetime value of that sale? Once you know these numbers, scaling is just a matter of increasing the core 4 volume. What I have learned. I have learned that most people quit because they get bored of the basics. The path to $100 is doing the boring stuff, sending the emails, posting the videos, and checking the ads every single day for years. I learned that consistency is the only shortcut. This book is a masterclass in aggressive, ethical growth. If you implement even 10% of this, your business will change forever. I will be pleased if you could subscribe to my channel and join our community of high performers. Don't forget to hit that bell icon.